You are welcome on my YouTube channel. Today we are looking at 2024 Waec Economic Question, Paper 2, Essay, Section A, Question 2. So I want you to look at the question carefully. Okay? Look at the question carefully. So you can just pause and read through the question. So look at the question. What can you say? What is the first thing saying we should do? So the first question says we should calculate what? Percentage what? Increase in the price. But I have to clean this first because of space. Because of space. So I hope you have copied down the question. So now, the first question says we should calculate percentage increase in the price. Now, normally to calculate the coefficient of price elasticity of demand, this is the formula. Let's write the formula first. This is the formula. So it is percentage change in quantity demanded, okay, over percentage change in price. This first question is saying that we should calculate percentage increase in the price. So we are talking about the one down now. Percentage change. This is what we are going to use to calculate that. To calculate the percentage increase in price. So we have to expand this, which is new price minus old price over what? Old price. Change, this is the change. New price minus old price, that is the change we are talking about. The difference between this and this will give you the change. But percentage change in price. So it has to be over what? 100 times 100 over 1. So this has to be over this times 100 over 1 to have it in percentage. According to this question, I hope you have written it down. According to this question, the new price is what? $10. The old price is $7 over old price. Old price is $7 times 100 over what? 1. This minus this, what will it give you? It will give you $3 over $7 times 100 over 1. Okay? So what will this give you? Let's use the calculator. Okay, bring out your calculator, everyone. So 3 over 7 times 100. The old price is this. We said new price, that is 10 minus old price over old price. Okay. So it will be 3. Is there any mistake somewhere? 3 over 7 times 100. So let me go through the question. Let me go through it again. I want to be sure there's no mistake. The management of a fruit juice production company was directed by the shareholders to increase the revenue from the sales of its products. The management decided to increase the price of the fruit juice from $7 to 10 per unit. Okay, so 7 is the old. Okay, so it's correct. Okay, so this will give us, let me confirm again, 3 over 7 times 100. 42 point, or let's approximate to be 43%. 43%. So that is for that first one. Now for the second question, which we have written down, we have to calculate percentage decrease in the quantity demanded. So we use this, but I have to clean this first. Don't forget, we got for the percentage change in price, we got 43%. So write it somewhere. Now, percentage change in quantity demanded. So that is the next thing now. Percentage change in quantity demanded. We have to expand these two. And that is new quantity minus what? Old quantity divided by what? Old quantity times 100 over what? 1. So the new quantity is what? According to the question, is 30. Is 150. Okay, let's check again so I don't make mistake. Let me check the question with me. Okay. And this led to a fall in quantity demanded from 150 unit to 30 units. So 30 is the new quantity, while the new quantity is 150 over old quantity, which is 150, times 100 over 1. Okay, so this minus this will give you minus 120 over 150 times what? 100 over what? 1. So this negative side, can ignore it. We're talking about quantity. Okay? So this divided by this times, this is what will give you 120 divided by 150 times 100 to give you 80%. 80%. So that is for the second one. For this next question says that's A Roman figure 3. Coefficient of price elasticity of demand for the fruit juice. So this one is talking about the coefficient of price elasticity of demand. In this case now, we make use of the whole formula. The first one have been gotten, which is this one. The second one is this one. We have gotten all that. So I'll clean this. Don't forget that we got 80% for the percentage change in what? Percentage change in quantity demanded is 80%. Okay? Now, for the third one, Roman figure 3. Roman figure 3. It will be, we use this formula. Change in quantity demanded is what? 80%. Change in price is what? 43%. This cancel this. Okay, so 80 divided by 43 is what? 1.86. Okay, that is the answer for the third one. That is the answer for A Roman figure 3. Then the next question, please write this down. Write this somewhere. Let me write it somewhere here. The coefficient of price rise of demand, we got 1.86. Okay? And don't forget that the percentage change in price is what? 43%. Percentage change, this time is change in quantity demanded is what? 80%. Is that correct? Okay, so I have to clean this. So now the next question, which is the question did not stop there. The next question is B. And it says, because of time, is the demand, write it somewhere, is the demand for the fruit price elastic or inelastic? Give a reason for your answer. That is the next question, which is B. We've only done A Roman figure 1, A Roman figure 2, A Roman figure 3. We still have B, C, D. So now B, the question for B says, is the demand for the fruit price elastic? For the fruit price elastic or inelastic? Give a reason for your answer. You can see that the coefficient is greater than 1. So B, the answer to question B is what? Is that it is price elastic. The reason is, it is because the coefficient of price elasticity of demand is greater than 1. Okay? So we go to, that is the reason. We go to question C. The question C now, listen. Did the management of the company achieve its objective of increasing revenue? Explain your answer. Did the management of the company achieve its objective of increasing revenue? Explain your answer. Now, if you look at this question now, the answer is that the management did not achieve its objective of increasing what? Revenue. The reason is this. You know, to get revenue, let's look at the reason. To get revenue, to get total revenue, when the price was $7, let's look at total revenue. That's how you explain your points. Okay? Now, to get total revenue, normally the formula is what? Price times quantity. So, price here is $7. That is the old price. The old quantity is 150. This times this, what will it give you? 7 times 150 will give you $1,050. $1,050. Now the next, when the price now increase to $10, the quantity demanded reduced to 30, and this is what? $300. Compare this and this. Which one is more? This is the total revenue when the price was $7 is more than when the price was increased to what? $10. So the management was not able to achieve its what? Objective of increasing revenue, because at $7, total revenue was $1,050. When the price was now increased to $10, total revenue reduced. So the reason is because the total revenue reduced from this to this. That is the reason. Okay? That is the reason. Now, question C. No, this is question C. This is answer to question C. Question D. From your answer in 2A, Roman figure 2, was the increase in the price of the fruit juice a rational strategy to employ in order to increase revenue? Even from this, you know it is not rational. Okay? But let me clean this so that we can look at the answer. We can look at the solution Question D. Okay, hope you are writing down the question. Even if you are not writing it down, you can go to this question. Go to 2024 Waec Economics question paper 2, essay. Section A, question 2, you will see the question G. However, I can still write it down. Okay, question D again. From your answer in 2A, Roman figure 2, was the increase in price of the fruit juice a rational strategy? So, D, it was not a rational strategy. It was not a rational strategy. Explain your answer. It is because the products involved, it is because consumers has a higher reaction to changes in price, okay, for the products involved. That is, the coefficient of price and of demand is what? Greater than 1. So you can just write that. It is because the coefficient of price and of demand is greater than 1. We can just write that one. Okay? So when the consumer reaction to changes in price is higher, then you cannot increase the price of that particular product. Otherwise, consumers will run to the other products, will run to the substitute products. Okay, because this type of product has close substitutes. So when you increase the price, consumer will run to the other products. Okay, so that is why it was not a rational strategy to adopt. Do you have any question? Drop on the comment section. Okay, now if you find this information useful, I want you to subscribe if you have not done that. Share, like, comment where necessary. Okay, and turn on the notification button so that anytime we drop such information, very important information, very important class, whenever we have a class like this, you'll be notified. Okay, so in case you have any question, don't forget to drop it. See you some other time. Okay, and I hope that you will tell your friends about